What a game we had, a low-scoring thriller, brilliant game. Punjab win by 5 runs, a brilliant bowling performance. It was a day for slower balls, cutters, tennis ball bounce, and Sharjah known for a lot of sixes and huge runs. Today was a low-scoring game, 125 Punjab scoring and SRH only managing 120. It was, honestly, I felt it was a chaseable target from SRH's point of view. Losing Warner and Williamson earlier was never easy, but like they still had batsmen. But again, their middle order not performing. Saha scoring runs, but at a very low rate. They should have tried to see what Chennai did the other day. It was a similar pitch, but they went from ball one. If they lost wickets, they just kept on attacking and put pressure on the bowling side. That's how the field spreads and the strike gets rotated as well. That's something SRH should have learned from. It was still a chaseable score because I think they bowled really well. SRH. It was Jason Holder's day with the ball and the bat, picking up 3 wickets and then a magnificent 47. Fantastic six hitting. In the end, it was a mountain too tall for him to climb. He could have still won it, I felt, but didn't have that support required from the other end to take the pressure off him. I think SRH did bowl really well. Rashid Khan was brilliant, magnificent. Sandeep Sharma bowled well. Bhuvi was disappointing. When everyone is going less than 6 runs and over, he comes in, gives 8.5. He got hit in the last over as well. He needs to pull up his socks with the World Cup coming soon. He will have to especially tighten up his death bowling. From Punjab's point of view, it was Aiden Markham 27 of 32, but he got a chance as well. Warner dropping him. And KL Rahul got 21 of 21. But apart from that, just chipping in runs here and there. Brar 18 of 18. That was a useful contribution. Deepak Huda 13 of 10. Nathan Ellis as well. I felt Nathan Ellis, not only did he bat decently, but he bowled really well. That last over, he kept his calm against Holders. A small ground. He could have got hit, but he kept his calm. That tennis ball, that was fantastic. And then the Yorker as well, he got it spot on. And brilliant over from him. A lot of pressure riding on him, but he got it done. And it's a big win for Punjab because it keeps them alive in the tournament. They still have an outside chance. And that's the thing, though. Like with Punjab, it's very, very close games. If it goes in their favor, very nice. If it doesn't, then it's heartbreak. So they'll need consistency. One thing is for sure that the bowling in this Dubai leg so far has been really good. Mohammad Shami has stepped up to the plate. This is why he's selected in the Indian team. Fantastic bowling. If you just look at his figures, 4 overs, 1 maiden, 14 runs, and 2 wickets when you're defending 125, you can't ask for more. That's unbelievable. That's why he's the strike bowler. I felt he will get hit at times because he's a wicket-taking bowler. But I felt today the way he bowled the slower deliveries, variations was unbelievable. And then suddenly bowling that fast ball, that Yorker, it was fantastic. And that's why he is your lead strike bowler. And that's what they needed, Punjab, right? They need the likes of Shami to step up because they're missing a couple of pacers there. Arshdeep as well, very nice supporting role. It was difficult for Holder to hit him. That angle that he created, bowling wide of off stump. Even Ellis did the same thing, making the Sunrisers batsman reach for the ball. Yeah, I think it was brilliant bowling. Sunrisers, Saha 31 of 37. Manish Pandey 13 of 23, Kedar Yadav 12 of 12. This has been the problem. When Warner and Williamson don't step up, or the foreign batsmen don't step up, the middle order struggles. Holder tried his best, 47 of 29, 5 monster 6s, but it just wasn't enough. And that's what Sunrisers have to look at. Their Indian contingent needs to step up. So many times they rely on their foreign players, but the Indian players need to step up. They have a good team. It's not like, it's a poor team or anything like that. They're just playing some poor cricket. We saw today with the ball what they can achieve. And the batsmen have not supported them throughout this season. Manish Pandey has been very disappointing. He's played for India, needs to take more responsibility. If you can't score the runs, rotate the strike, make sure the score is ticking, you will get bad balls to hit. But he plays too many dot balls and then puts pressure on himself and plays a loose shot. Kedar Yadav, just looking out of sorts. And there's something they will have to work on. And the season might be over for them, but they still have a point to prove. They can make it difficult for other teams. They still need to compete. I felt they competed really well with the ball today, but with the bat, very disappointing. I think Sunrisers will want to come back strong. Again, it's going to be difficult. They're missing Johnny Bairstow. That's a big miss for them, but still, this team, you expect them to do more. It's not as bad as the team as is making looked out to be honest with you. I think that ends the review. A very, very good game, close game, the low-scoring thriller, not the high-scoring ones that we see in Sharjah, but still very entertaining. And congratulations to Punjab. I felt they played really well after that heartbreak against Rajasthan. pulled the act together and they performed well. And that's how you learn, right? You learn from your mistakes. And today it was another stressful situation. They could have still lost the game when Holder was smacking it, but they kept their calm. So kudos to them and KL Rahul, the captain. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, just before I end, I think the player of the match for me, Mohammad Shami, without a doubt. When you're defending such a low total, to economy of 3, picking up 2 wickets, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, he's the man of the match for me, the star of the player. But yeah, that wraps it up. It was 2 games today, a lot of fun. Delhi winning convincingly, Punjab winning a close game, and let's see what tomorrow's in store for us. Some big, massive games: KKR versus CSK and RCB versus Mumbai Indians. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, take care.